pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And it's Neymar. So what now? Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Spoon forward. Brazil got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to dink it in. Played out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Bale! Luis Gustavo hoops it upfield. Tries a through ball. Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Benzema looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Luis Gustavo. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Marcelo. Real Madrid get it back again. Now it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Real Madrid emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. It's Danilo. Get the pass he's looking for. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it upfield. No goals as yet. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Bale demanding a quick ball here. Gross! He's missed, but by that far. It's Bale! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Willian. Well positioned to make that interception. Marcelo. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Out wide to the right. Bale. Bale's cross. Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Luis Castano. Bale. With the ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. And there's the end of the first half.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Willian. There's no flag. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale. Marcelo. A bit of throw in. Aimed long and direct. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Brazil look as though they're about to make a change. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's there! Brazil are back in business.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
David Luiz cuts it out. Has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Brazil still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Oscar. Pepe does well there, alert. Steered out wide. Brazil can count themselves very lucky there, they look fragile. Bale. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Oscar. Tries a through ball. João Miranda gets into the right position to intercept. Adriano. Now it's Willian. Marcelo. And it's Danilo. Now the pass. Kroos looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a corner. William knocks it towards the front. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Danilo looking to run onto it. Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Who's going to make this theirs? Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Kroos. Oscar. Tries a through ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, the ball's come loose. Kroos looks to get on the end of this. And it's Toni Kroos. Spoon forward. Modric looks to dink one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jefferson deals with it effortlessly. João Miranda. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Real Madrid against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Adriano plays it out to the wing. Pepe does well there, alert. Aim forward. Danilo looking to run onto it. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Philippe Coutinho with the ball through. And out to safety. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danilo. That's a throw. Oscar. Ball is over the line. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Bale. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, good hand from the keeper. That carried quite a threat. Benzema!
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Rafael Varane, deftly done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Fires from distance. Great effort, but no way through. It's Modric! Goal! Real Madrid! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
It's anyone's ball. Big chance. Adriano. This could fall anywhere. Oh, good interception. Now it's Adriano. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neymar. Long and high towards the flank. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Oscar passes it through. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Where to from here? Marcelo pumps it upfield. And that's a throw. Sergio Ramos hoofs it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Luis Gustavo. Now it's Adriano. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Goes for it! Rafael Varane. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bale looks to dink one in. Kroos! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Toni Kroos with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and...
Goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
We hit half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
No mistake! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Real Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Throw it. And it's William. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Danilo. Pumps it forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Willian. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcel. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brazil still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Oscar. Out to the left it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Hits one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Neymar. Who's going to make this theirs? Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. Oscar tries a through ball. He's through the middle. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brazil can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Aimed long and direct. Danilo with the ball through. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Danilo. And the through ball is intercepted. Douglas Costa passes it through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Willian. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. Oh, looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now.
He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's not going to get that.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now, and they need to get the ball forward.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Luis Gustavo. Willian with the ball through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Is it in? It's in! And right at the death. That surely must be the winner.
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here. And the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything. And the timing couldn't be better.
The final whistle. Brazil winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think...